Happy Pride, everyone. It's like halfway through the month. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded a video in June yet, so I wanted to make my first video, the one where, whatever, you guys get it. Anyways, I need your help. I don't really know how to start this video. I'm really excited to talk about this, but also really nervous to talk about this. But it's nervous in a good way, not like a bad nervous, because I don't care how this video does or how reviews it gets or whatever the hell. I just need this to reach the right audience, and I need your help because of that. Because at the moment, I think I'm kind of like a kid in a candy store right now. My eyes are just wide open. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm just really happy nonetheless. And that's pretty much been my experience with watching RuPaul's Drag Race, where, yeah, if you guys see the title of this video, I'm here to talk about my introduction to RuPaul's Drag Race and ask you guys for some help on the future of my watching of RuPaul's Drag Race. I really want to learn, just learn, period, about this show, because I've watched very little amounts of this show and I really love it. There's so many great moments. There's so many times where I've just been like invested and glued to my screen, where if the season dropped all in one day, I would binge the season all in one day. It doesn't matter. Like, that's how much I've already become invested in the show. But moving forward, or I guess moving backwards, I just don't know where to go. Let me catch you guys up to speed with where my brain's at right now. I have watched RuPaul's Drag Race season 15. I have watched as many episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 8 that has come out, and I have watched 4 episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14, which doesn't give me a lot, but it gives me enough to know the general process of the main show and the All-Stars show, which I had no idea those were different concepts. I'm not going to lie to you. Regardless, I just need help. Because yeah, I've already said this earlier, but I really fucking like this show. Everything about it is so great. The casts are always great. The dialogue, the drama, the challenges, the runway, the lip syncs. Give me all of it because I'm eating all of it up, I swear to God, every damn episode. The show is kind of right up my alley right now. And I couldn't tell you a damn thing that's going on when I'm watching because, like, my range is not quite there. When I first watched this show, I had no idea that, I mean, I knew what a lip sync was, but I didn't know that they did lip syncs for their life. Like, I didn't realize you get eliminated from the show if you fucking suck at lip syncing to Beyonce. Like, that's crazy, but it's really good at the same time. And I still don't know what a maxi challenge or a mini challenge is. I don't know what the difference is. Not a clue. So whenever RuPaul is talking about that, it just flies right over my head. I'm going to be honest with you. And at this point, I'm literally just rambling about how I'm feeling about the show. And I don't really care because I just need you guys to somehow get all of my thoughts encompassed into this one video and then release it to you guys. And then you guys can help me out from there. And I hope I'm doing not the worst job ever, even though it's probably been really bad. But I guess to put some structure into the show, I should probably start from where I started, which was about a year ago to this point now. RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14, Episode 1, which was definitely an experience for me. And I don't even know what to think about it because, spoiler, I didn't finish the season, but in these 4 episodes, it was clearly enough to put some sort of an impact on me to continue watching the future seasons. So let me just dive into the brain of whatever the hell I was thinking a year ago, because I'm not rewatching any of these episodes. I haven't rewatched any of these episodes. I'm just going off the cuff of how I think that I thought whenever I watched this season like a year ago. First off, this cast is big as shit. Like, I don't know what the previous season's numbers were, but there's no way they had 16 queens in here. That's not why. I can't even focus on like anybody, let alone 16. Like, that's crazy. And then they also had that fucking the stupid chocolate thing. What the hell was that? That was dumb. Like, the whole thing where it's like everyone gets like a candy bar and you have to open it after you get eliminated, after you literally got your hopes and dreams crushed, and all you have to do is just stand there and be like, it's chocolate. Like, that's terrible. Yo, shame on you, Drag Race, for doing that shit. But also, that is so easy to rig, and that's another thing I'm gonna get into, because I've heard the term of like rigging, obviously, like watching Survivor and things like that. But they have rigged this shit before. I know they have. I would bet so much money that something, if not something every fucking season, has been rigged for this show because holy shit. And also, I am so proud to say I was a Willow Pill stan from minute one. None of you bitches can come for me. I was on the Willow Pill train. Actually, I don't even. Okay, well, you see, I didn't finish the season, but I know Willow Pill won, so I think that's a win for me. I don't know how Willow did, but Willow won, so obviously I win, right? Yeah, no, that's how that works, definitely. And then, like, okay, Jasmine Kennedy. I had the biggest crush on her, I'm not gonna lie. Like, come on, can you blame me? Like, that's stupid. That's not even fair. People should not deserve to look like that. That's bullshit. Whatever. Fuck off. And then, like, the only other two queens that really stood out to me were Cornbread because she was, like, funny as fuck. And then I remember she, like, broke her ankle and got kicked out of the competition, which, like, is really sad because she was, like, one of my favorites, but, like, really funny in retrospect. Because, like, what the fuck? How did you do that? And then Maddie Morphosis only because she was straight. And, like, apparently that was the first straight queen ever on Drag Race. So good for her. And, okay, the only other thing I'm going to talk about is because Maddie was trying to keep being straight like a secret, and then like in the first like 5 minutes of the episode, RuPaul goes up to Maddie and be like, okay, so you're straight, and then the entire cast is like gagged. Like, I love RuPaul so much as a host, like as a personality, as a person, like everything about RuPaul I just love, and I just think that moment right there just solidified it for me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna love this bitch. And yeah, that's kind of all I got from season 14 because I never finished it, like I've said like a million times here. It was obviously enough to where a year later, I get news that, oh shit, season 15 is here. These queens are here. And I was like, holy fuck, I'm going to watch this. And so I go to Paramount Plus, I type everything in, and I realize that the entire season dropped, and I missed the entire season. So you know what that means? I had to binge it, and binge it I did. I finished that shit in like 2 days. I was really proud of myself. I'm not going to lie to you. And it was amazing. Like, I have a video coming at the end of the year where I'm ranking every single reality TV show that I watched this year, which, spoiler alert, there's a lot. And RuPaul's Drag Race season 15 is going to rank really high for me. I'm going to be real with you because I just enjoyed so much about this. And I have zero idea what other people think. This might be the most hated season ever, and people might be like, are you fucking stupid or something? And I might be, but I loved my watching of this. You can't, like, I'm so serious. Like, everything about this was so good. And I don't have, like, specific moments off the top of my head just because my brain doesn't work like that. I would have to, like, go back and watch this to remember it fully because I only binged it one time in, like, 2 days. So, like, you can't blame me here. But Sugar and Spice, I remember them because they are a lot. Like, you could... Like, if you made me guess what they did for drag racing before, like, the season started, I would have, like, jokingly said, like, oh, they're on TikTok because they're fucking stupid. But they're actually on TikTok, and it's like, what the fuck? Go off, because they were, like, ironically really funny to me. I will publicly state that I'm a Lucy stan, like a Lucy LaDuca. Like, she was so good because she was just pissed at everyone else because she didn't win. And I thought that was so funny. Like, we need someone like that on, like, every season, and I will gladly take Lucy on this season here. Mistress hit on all angles. I was shocked that Mistress made it, like, really far to, like, the finale of the season because not that I don't think Mistress was good or Mistress didn't bring it, but, like, I thought Mistress was just, like, a really fun and great personality, and I loved her as a narrator throughout the entire season, and, like, I need a good narrator on the seasons that I love, and I was, like, pleasantly surprised that she made it to the end. So, like, go off. And then, of course, when it comes to the other final three, Lux Noir London gave me everything. She was, like, a bitch. A bitch in the best way possible, where she's like, yeah, I'm the shit and fucking deal with it. And, like, come on. Like, how do you not love that? And then Anitra. All right, I'm sorry, Anitra. You're probably really... No, you are really talented. I saw it throughout the entire season. But, like, all I can remember is you walking that fucking duck. And I'm sorry. That's all I got. And then we get to the winner who, like, I think if there was a complaint for this season, which, as I've said, I have no idea if there is, like, Sasha Colby was always winning this season. Like, just from the aura that Sasha permitted throughout the entire season and throughout the judges and the cast and everything, she was gonna win. And I think it's really obvious that she won. And I was spoiled that she won. That was the only thing I was spoiled on for the season. But why would I be mad about that? Sasha Kobe was awesome. She was literally the mother of the mothers. Like, come on, how is the mother of the mothers not gonna win? That's like beautiful story writing. Like, even if it was rigged, I don't give a fuck. That was a great winner. When we go like 15 years into the future of the Beans lexicon, I'm gonna be either a millionaire or I'm gonna be dead. It's gonna be one of the two. I don't give a fuck. Like, if I'm not a millionaire in 15 years from now, you'll never hear from me again. But in that same light, season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race was the season that got me hooked. That quick binge, that was everything to me. And I was genuinely shocked that I loved it as much as I did, because I was like, holy shit, like, this is one of my staple shows now. Like, I have Survivor, I have Big Brother, I have The Challenge, and then I have RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, those are my core four right now. And even then, like, RuPaul's Drag Race might be over some of those other shows. Holy fuck, it was good, and I want to watch every season. I want to meet new queens, I want to meet old queens, I want to meet all the queens, and that is where I look to you. Where do I go from here? What are the best seasons? What are the worst seasons? What are the best characters, the best moments, anything? Just let me know, because I really want to continue the series. I want to get caught up. I want to be like an expert in RuPaul's Drag Race. I want to cover these seasons whenever they come out. At the moment, I don't feel like I deserve to, if that makes sense, because I barely watch the show. If you couldn't tell, I'm not that good with the way that like RuPaul's Drag Race is run. It's not my forte, but at the same time, I want to. So I think for me to justify myself covering these shows, I need to go back, watch the history, watch the best seasons, watch the worst season, just watch every season, and then I can come back and I can finally be a part of this like little community, this little circle, because all y'all are great. I don't give a fuck about like anything else. Like, I just really want to be a part of this, and that's really it. I just wanted to share my thoughts, share my feelings. This video is like completely off tune with my other videos. My other videos are scripted as shit. I like have this shit written down and I just read off of it. But like this video, I wanted to be more me, more my thoughts, because my brain works very differently, to say the least, and I just needed that pure authentic self to come out, and hopefully I get at least some people that can help me out here. That's been my experience with RuPaul's Drag Race. I guess I should do a little shout out to All Stars 8. The season's not over yet, but I really do like the All Stars format, because I think the idea of like actually like voting out other queens is really good. I don't think there's been much drama on this season. There might be some more drama coming up soon, but I'm Beans from the past, so I don't really know how it ends. I don't know what's happening. I'm enjoying the ride while it goes. I don't know if people are enjoying the ride. I have no idea if this is like a good season or a bad season, but I'm enjoying myself, so that's all that really matters. That's all I really got. There's probably going to be more RuPaul's Drag Race coverage coming out, but it's not going to be anytime soon, unfortunately, because I need to get my ass to binging and watch some of these other seasons, so I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Oh, nope, not doing that. I'm just kidding, because I needed to end off with this, because I've been wanting to say this for so long, and I'm going to embarrass myself so bad, because if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love anybody else? Can I get an amen? All right, now play the damn music. I'll see y'all later.